Hello everyone and welcome back to Children of Morta. I'm Odi Operandus. We are going into the realm of Anai-Dya. Anai-Dya. We don't have any more upgrades we can do right now. I think we spent all of our cash last time pretty much. Yeah, we're just a little short for the next defensive upgrade. So the problem we had though going into the last round is, first of all, we had Mark, who is... Oh no, actually no, that was 2 times ago. Last time we had John out, right? Going into the last area here. And he did fine against the enemies there. Because, I mean, he's a defensive character. He's going to do fine no matter what, pretty much. But getting to the boss was interesting. I don't know how we beat the boss right now, exactly. Aside from just having enough stats in order to do it. I feel like the stats required to beat the boss are going to make the beginning part pretty trivial, then. If we just need to do a bunch of leveling. But we're willing to try it. I'm going to confirm this. And then we're going to decide who we think is the most viable when we get down in there. Kevin might be a good option. Kevin's got a lot of tricks. He doesn't have a lot of health, but he's got a lot of tricks. I'm gonna try it. I think Kevin might be our best bet. And then we want to pour some skill leveling into the character, so that when we get to the final boss, we'll be ready and leveled and everything like that. We also got to hope for a good loadout for the boss too. There wasn't much we could do last time around. Now, if I remember correctly, this guy's very fast. He has a couple of moves. He has a control. Did we unlock the control one yet? Let's take a look quick and see. We unlocked the left shift. Lets us jump to a invisible mode. There's also a left control. We can unleash his rage to send him into an ultimate frenzy. That's coming up next. We'll get that one next to level up, which is not too far away. I mean, oh, we're off the bat here. We're already locked into big combat here. I don't know exactly what to do here. This is gonna be some problems. We keep that going, maybe. Keep dodging it up. Keep that going. We can also left shift. We have enough. Okay, that worked. We got a little healing there too. Where did the sound go? We lost the music all of a sudden. That's weird. I guess because the big enemy was gone, so. We have a lot of healing on the board already. It seems like in the very first area, they give us a ton of healing right away. And then after that, it's like nothing. But nothing the rest of the battle. It seems like they want you to get at least like through the first room. So you're not like totally discouraged. Of course, it was kind of like we don't usually see like a boss, like a hardcore boss, or not boss, but like hardcore enemy like that right away. Obelisk of Endurance. Let's wait on that. Make sure we know where we're going here. All right, we're going up here. I hear guys shooting arrows. So the backstab thing worked okay. It seems like it did immediately make them lose interest, which is great. I should probably use this over here. Get this too. We've never had runes with this. Runes with this guy before. We got a totem of some kind. Gift of Life increases maximum health. Oh, but that's not a totem. It's just it's an upgrade. Which actually for this character, that's great. That's excellent.
One held a gift. 2 hid ferocious creatures. It was the lady or the tiger for the Bergson.
I still don't know what you mean by lady or tiger. Let's see, like... That's it? And these guys are nothing, and now we don't get anything out of that. I haven't been lucky on one of those in a long time. Of actually getting anything good. Seems like it's been a very long time since that happened. Hard to get the combo quite right with this character right now. We know that if the more he hits, the more these speeds up. Right, so the more attacks he does, the better. Greatly increases critical chance. I mean, I want to get, again, I want to wait until we get to an enemy here that we need this for. Figure where we're going. And then we can decide what we want to do here. There we go. Now we're to something where I need this. So we'll go activate this. Use a left shift now. We know the next hit always does extra damage whenever we do this. They're just putting slime on top of shadows. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. We got him down. Oh, we dropped a health. Frenzy, it didn't catch what that said. We'll figure it out in a second here. Ouch. You guys are kind of annoying. You ever know that? You guys aware? So it said... Frenzy effect will increase critical chance when increasing attack speed. Okay. And fan knives explode on impact. That's the other thing we have going on right now. We saw the effects of that a little bit. Going back and get the health now, I think, is this point now to just make a quick trip back. And that's why we left it there. It's unfortunate we have to walk so far to get it, but that's what happens sometimes. Yeah, I don't know if this is the guy. I mean, for the boss fight, I don't know if this is the guy. We don't have any skill upgrades or anything like that just yet, so we'll wait and see. Depending on our loadout, it might be okay. Then again, it's just about earning money right now, because again, I think it's going to take some... It seems like it's kind of a little bit level gated. I'm sure with enough skill you could probably do it, but I'm not that way. I think this game is kind of like Rogue Legacy in a way. You either get there by skill or you get there by just getting more powerful. Call forth the sword of the divine to damage enemies. Okay, that's our Q move. Okay, good. Sometimes they don't give you one of those for a long time. Oh, we didn't explore fully. I should have probably walked back a little bit. Actually, no, it was pretty straightforward. I don't think we missed too much, if anything. We may not have missed anything at all. Okay, we're getting someplace with that. Well, see, I'm not dodging well enough here. This is not going to be going well here. We might have a short run here. Well, we'll do our best. I mean, the whole point of him is to keep enemies stun locked, right? It seems to work well with a smaller group than a larger group. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Oh, there's so many. There's so many. I need 13 seconds left of my shift move there. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. We're done. Oh, that's it. We're never gonna say die. Never give up. Take out whatever we can. I mean, we're getting a lot of it worked down. This dude, the dude on fire here is a problem. He's the one that keeps doing all the little crystal moves there too. Oh, we got one, another one down. Oh. We live to fight another day. We live to fight another day. What is that move there? Drop a divine item. Ooh. Hi, guys. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you. Just hanging out there. I shouldn't have started laughing. Another rune. Well, the one we have is almost dead, so I should probably just, let's just do that, because it's almost... Well... We didn't use our... Oh, we didn't use our Q, because I'm so used to not having a Q move. Creates a vortex that pulls enemies in. I mean... I don't know. We could have used that a lot easier. I should not have, We struggled way harder than we had to on that one. See, like that. That could have been amazing. Oh! Oh, I had it. I'm frozen. No, never mind. Never mind. I had it there for a second. I don't know if he's the guy. I really don't know if he's the guy. What else did we do?
An answer cannot be expected to a question unasked. Nonetheless, the anticipation was exacting its price on Ben's soul. He wondered whether he should journey to Terra Lava, to Sheila, a hard decision that had now become even harder after all the years he had spent inebriated.
I didn't realize he's a hard drinker here. Was that implied or overt before?
Heroes from stories were often above mundane daily tasks, but not all heroes made time to eat around the same table,
That's
talk
good
of
for families.
affairs other than war and looming shadows.
Oh, we don't get to hear what their conversations are all about? That's too bad. Alright, so we have another upgrade. We can get defensive. Probably the one to go with here. We almost have 1300. We can go with precision. I think defense is probably the way to go. Or 850 for swiftness. No, there's a reason they give you those defensive ones pretty cheap. Okay, so now we have to decide who we call away from the dinner table and take Dick down to the first floors here again. I don't think he's the guy. We could try Linda. I really don't know if Linda's it either. But we haven't played with her in a while. We didn't get any levels up with him. He's still fatigued, so we can't take Mark out again, otherwise I would. Alright, Linda hasn't gone out in a while. Let's try Linda. It seems like they only give him the fatigue if maybe he finishes a thing. Because that would be fair. It wouldn't be fair if you keep dying with the same person. Make it harder when it's already hard. Okay, so Linda. We know she gets a bonus. If she's moving, she does less damage or something like that. Is her deal? But she gets a bonus if she's standing still. What does her right click do? Oh, that one. That's right. It drops it on the spot. Whatever the spot I'm aiming at. And it charges really quickly, actually. Oh, they can shoot through walls. I didn't realize that. Can I shoot through walls? No, I can't. It's fun when you have to stand right next to the pot just to shoot it, though. This is going to be a tough battle. This was a boss fight last time we were in here. Let's wait a minute. Before I do that, let's see if we can level up before we go in there. Because the character is not leveled up. She's still level 5. Level 4. So she's not even level 5 yet. So she should level up relatively quickly here. I mean, we'll go on that floor there at last. I mean, that'll level her up for sure. But I'd rather have it first. Because there's skills we haven't unlocked yet. If we get this next level, then we're at the good stuff for the skills, like the left control and the left shift moves. Keep kiting backwards. There we go. So we got our timing. Timing that one is tough. It worked okay. Take a lot of damage though. Well, that made short work of him. I mean, she wasn't surrounded like the last battle. Crescendo, what does what? Explosive Crescendo inflicts more damage at the cost of reducing the area of effect. I see. So it's a smaller target now, but does more damage. Okay. Not much we can do about it. I don't know if we have a way to drop runes. Did we get him? He just kind of disappeared. Didn't actually die. Okay, there's the exit. That's good. She didn't get her level up, though. Did we get a Q here, though? Q heals a portion of missing health. Okay. So it's a healing potion. Or a usable healing potion. Okay. Is there anything over here? I think it's just like, you really got to just watch the little animations when they're about to swing. That was good. That was really powerful, like it said. Explosive Crescendo pulls enemies towards the center of the area effect. I don't know if that's good. I think I like this one better. The smaller area. It's actually quite good. Okay, here's more experience for a limited time. That's what I need right now. Except I've killed all the enemies here now. So, no, it's not good. So now I just gotta head into the boss fight then. Not a boss fight, but like a mini boss fight. And hopefully win. Well, whatever this is, we'll take it. Nearby enemies take damage when you're attacked. Here we go. Okay, so this is waves. That's right, this is waves. Well, this is a good experience then. Alright, wave one. Done. I need to get that guy. I'll get him with the crescendo here. If I can hit him. Actually, for those guys, this is not a bad character for that. Fairly mobile when I'm not firing. She can hit it hard when she needs to. Like that. Now's a good time for the healing, though. 73-second cooldown. Doesn't heal that much, either. That vaporized him. Level up. Nice. Got some healing here at least. Trying to take care of some of these small ones. This guy's a problem. I have to get him. There we go. Alright. They're getting faster, it feels like. Oh, we got another one of those guys out here. There we go. And we opened it up, got something really good, I hope. We won't know until we open it though, right? It's like a glowing chest. The potion releases a massive pulse pushing enemies away from you. All right. Did I take that over healing, though, is the question. It's got 9 seconds left. I might as well use it. Before I give it up. All right. So yeah, it doesn't heal enough to be useful, I think. Anyways, I mean that's what I'm gathering from it. It heals, but so what? All right, let's just see what this Q move does. Ooh, that's pretty good. When she gets surrounded, it's a good emergency move, and there's only a 13-second cooldown on it. That's actually pretty fantastic for this character. So it probably won't work on the boss though, if we get that far. I mean, we're thinking way ahead of ourselves at this point. Way too far ahead of ourselves. We have to get there first. That's good damage on that. Doesn't do much damage, but it pushes them away. I mean, it's not enough, though, really. It didn't seem like anyways. He's a big boy, though. Can't hit it from this angle. Okay. That's down at least. That guy over there is causing some problems for me. And he's against a wall. I can't hit him. Oh, was it piercing there for some reason? If I can get this attack
Something
to
more
pierce.
sinister would be appearing soon.
Oh boy. Is that what it's saying?
Had they only been quicker.
Oh. I see. That's what it's saying. They're summoning dangerous things for me to fight. I get it now. So we have to like interrupt their spell. That would make sense. I want to just like run away right now. Oh god. This is the wrong way to do this though, by the way. Get him out of the way. I mean, this guy's slow. It's not a problem for this character. We just keep backing up. Kite him backwards. Ooh. So he can't stop walking though for some reason. Yeah, that's the easiest. This character is the easiest for those guys actually, I think. Of all the different kinds of enemies we face. They're slow moving enough that it doesn't ever factor in their big swinging attack. Then again, Linda's pretty weak. She would get killed by that kind of thing. More money, more problems. More money, more problems. That's great. I love that. It's nice to put it on a nice little point at the end, nice little punctuation mark. Or do this across the room. I love that too. This guy's got no idea I was even here. All right. Oh, dodged. I got lucky there. That's not doing the job. These guys are bunched up. These guys are bunched up so nicely for me. There we go. Ooh. All right, nice. That one's the one that was like no dodging, but bonus speed up, dodge, chance up, no evade. That's right. And we get a temporary invisible. Temporarily invisible. better than the pulse, probably. I can use it to charge my cooldown a little bit. This dude's back. I have 2. Oh, this is good. Mighty Touch added to, what is that saying? Primary attack knocks back enemies. Okay, nice. That's actually really good, really good.
A not so innocent
Oh.
game of chance and memory.
No, I don't want to play Simon Says. Oh yeah, this really doesn't knock back on it. Okay, so not that one. Okay, so then try this one. Oh, I have to find the right order. Okay, so it's Simon Says, the old Simon game, right? Not Simon Says, but like, you know the game I'm talking about. Simon, Electronic Simon. We'll leave that here for later. So we know it's this one. And then it's this one. And it's this one. Ah. Okay, so it goes this one. This is in order then. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess at the end, I like this one better because it is more challenging, but the enemies aren't that bad, and at least we get something at the end of it. For sure. Explosive Crescendo pulls enemies to the center of the area effect. Okay. I don't know if that's good or bad. I have no preference on that one. Seems to me if you... Well, okay, so here's the thing. If it does it before it lands, then yes, it's good. If it doesn't do it before it lands, what's the point? Should I open this up? I'm gonna have a shop at the end of this. Maybe I should hang on to it now, because I already have 2. Everything in the shop always costs 3. Oh, it does work that way. Okay. So it means we get maximum value if we get them all lunched up like this. The knockback worked nicely there. Then you don't have to move. Keep backing up. Don't let go. Don't ever stop. There we go. This guy can't do nothing. This rune's gonna go away here soon, though. So what I'll do, I'll wait till I get to the shop. If it's something cool, we'll go with it. If it's not something cool, then I'll just use these back at these little chests here. That's so good. I love it now. I mean, this is a good sign. If we're getting this with Linda quite frequently, the little combo meter there. $26? $30? Pretty good. Looks like I lost my he just disappeared. He's gonna come back later. So it's interesting with Linda because you have so little movement when you're attacking. Like Kevin, I was like all over the place as far as backing up and that kind of thing. But this character, it's like I'd move up, I'd move back just enough. Is it critting more off when I'm standing still? I don't know, it's hard to say. Like I'm dodging these things just by walking at a normal pace. They don't lead the targets. Sometimes she stops walking backwards though. Oh, her stamina runs out, that's what it is. I forgot about that part. That's why she can't. She loses stamina when she stands still. Standing still lets her recharge it while she's shooting. But if she's walking and moving, she can't do both at the same time. Can't walk and shoot bubblegum. Or shoot arrows, which is much more complicated. Yeah, standing still is important then. There we go, another level up as we wanted. And we got ferocious enemies do reduce damage. Yes. Hang on to that one. It's better than the trade-off there. Good stuff. Obelisk of Swiftness. Oh, look at this. Does attack speed up? No. Well, even with her faster speed, she still can't avoid everything. Okay, we got 4 now. So you learn to just take little movements with this character. I don't know how it's going to be with the final boss. I really don't know if this is the character for it. Look how fast she gets, though. That's instant heals. I remember that one. Got 1 value on that one? That's not worth it. See, sometimes it seems like it's piercing, sometimes it doesn't. I can just fire through 2 enemies at once there. Up to 5, that's great. So I can buy something at the shop and also... and also open up those chests with claw back there. Taking the damage there. Little movements. That's what it's all about. Little movements. Not the big attacks like Kevin. Like just like this sidestep dodge like that. You walk 2 steps to the left, you totally dodge it, and don't waste any energy. Just stand still the entire time. This is like the most stationary character we have. Even more so than John, who doesn't like, he hardly moves at all, even when he's walking. This character just little movements. Plus, because of the way this character is, you're looking at where your target is. Normally, you're looking at like other things like close to you. What do we have here?
The sight had become painfully all too familiar. The sorrow always hard for the Guardian to bear.
Great.
Not able to save.
Only to avenge.
When all was thought lost.
Somebody still alive?
When the struggle was becoming too heavy a burden, a young voice cried out.
Oh, we saved somebody at least.
Stifling his sobs, the small boy spoke of his mother. She was not far away, and returning to her was his only need. Okay,
yeah, I can help you with that. No, don't do it. Wait, stop, don't do this, don't do this. This is a bad idea. I don't want you to come yet. This is bad. What are you doing in here? Oh god, this is terrible. Stop walking, kid. Stop walking, kid. Oh my god. No, kid, don't walk through the middle there, kid, you nuts. I'll distract them. You go. Yeah, go after me. Please. Oh man. No, don't shoot him, I'll clean up from over here, don't worry. Are you nuts, kid? Oh my god.
Tears slipped down the mother's face in praise of her good fortune, thankful for her son's safe return.
What if we killed that kid just now?
And for the briefest of moments, the burden of Mount Morta became lighter upon the hero's shoulder.
No, it did not. It became greater. Swift Shank. What does that do? Increased movement speed. That's what I figured. But, like, imagine if I had... Ooh, an item. Floating suns. Okay. Is this an art project? I mean, the burden of Mount Morta lifted for a second. Like, what if the kid had gotten killed by all these things? Like, seriously, was the game actually going to let that happen? Like, it feels like if there was a way to fail that mission, that escort mission, I would have achieved it just now. That kid was getting shot in the back by crossbows. Right and left. Oh, I lost my combo. You jerks. Come closer so I don't lose my combo next time. Thank you. I think next upgrade we should probably put the points into the one that gives us more money overall. Perhaps. Yeah, with Linda, you just learn to move the bare minimum. Like that. You see him coming with the attack, you just move a little bit out of the way, sidestep it just barely. No more than you need. And I have this obelisk here, I have no use for it though. Actually, maybe I do. We're not out of the woods yet here. Nope, I seem to be. Was there anything back further that I didn't take care of yet? Well, there was chests to open, right? I have 5. I should definitely do one now. What I should do is press down though for a second. Let's hold off on that, because if I press forward, I can get to the exit in a second here. I suspect. And then I can teleport back to it when I'm done exploring. And I visit the shop and all that. Nope, this isn't the end. Okay, so I've gone the wrong way at some point here. Never mind. I thought I was at the end. Hopefully I don't have to walk back here for that. And this is a dead end, okay. So it looks like there's a hard line going around here. Where did I leave off? What's not yet explored? It's got to be up there to the right then. Yeah, don't do that. Don't even get started with me. Up here's where we didn't do. I left that obelisk alone back there. There's the exit. Okay. So we
Welcome,
have...
friend, the shopkeep greeted. Don't mind the occasional blood stain on the merchandise.
Create a totem that distracts all enemies. A melee companion fights by your side. Yes, I want that. And then deal double damage when your health is below 25%. I don't want to get my health below 25% to find out, though, how much that damage that does. But if I am getting in a tough situation, which I might be in the boss fight, I'm gonna take the enemy. This guy's gonna help me throughout the thing. Even for the boss fight, everything it'll help me throughout. We got the Bladeslinger. And I don't need healing, so that's good. So then I can take my last 2 and go visit some of those keyed chests we can counter here. She leveled up though too, didn't she? We have to get that done too. I got 2 points to spend. Okay, here's the question. Control focus to temporarily push her abilities to their max, drastically increasing her attack speed. I like that. This is her Fury. Next, I gotta put a point into this too. When standing still, Linda's damage is increased with each blue arrow loosed. I love that. So like the longer we stand still firing, the more damage she does. I love that. Because we've been doing that already. I thought that was the case already. I thought there was maybe there was a thing we got at some point that said, oh, you do explosive damage if you're standing still. Oh, we're gonna go back to these chests back here. But yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. Because again, it's little movements with this character. If we stand still long enough, we can get those bonuses. That's what it's all about. So just doing this to get that increased damage. And moving at the last second. Alright, we get cash and a rune. Primary with knockback is great. Let's go this way. This guy's still alive, huh? Alright. Does that waste my rune to fight those pots? I was kind of just hoping for money on one of these. That's good. I don't mind. T to get back out. I like the graphic they added. Makes it much more clear what's going on. I guess we gotta wrap up this episode here. I forgot about that part. Yeah, we're at 40 minutes in. I gotta wrap this up. So thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta do the next area here, and then we're going to the boss fight. So I think Lynn is in a good space, though. I think we have a chance at least going to the boss. I don't know if we're gonna win this time around, but we will get that far, I think. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode, and I'll be back for another one tomorrow. Have a good night.